A moment of euphoria for India's right-wing brigade and of fear and trepidation for its minorities. The inauguration of the Ram Temple, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself.
There's no end to our happiness. After so many years, Ram has arrived, and residents of Ayodhya would have never believed that anything like this can happen.
Hundreds of millions of Hindus in India and across the world also joined in to cheer and celebrate. For others, especially the country's Muslims, it's the final act in the transformation of a secular India into a Hindu one. Many still remember the day it all began.
My father was chased down a street by a mob. They hit him with a broken glass bottle in the belly before pouring kerosene oil on him and burning him alive. They did it to my uncle too.
Tens of thousands of members of the right-wing Hindu RSS organization and its allies stormed the mosque compound and demolished the structure. More than 2,000 people, mostly Muslims, are killed in the ensuing riots across the country. The government-appointed commission submits its findings 17 years after the demolition. Leaked sections say around 70 political leaders were responsible for the riots, including top members of the current ruling BJP party. In 2011, the Supreme Court suspends a lower court ruling that the site should be shared by Hindus and Muslims. 8 years later, the Supreme Court rules that a Hindu trust be allowed to construct a temple at the Babri Mosque site. It also orders the allocation of another similar-sized site nearby to a Muslim trust to construct the mosque. Right-wing Hindu activists say they feel vindicated by the decision.
In Ram's name, for Ram I can give up my life, and I can also take a life for Ram. So we did that. Our society did it. So what harm did we cause?
The temple campaign was personally led by Prime Minister Modi. He laid the foundation stone to start formal construction on August 5, 2020.
There are two answers. Why tomorrow? It is because tomorrow is the first anniversary of changing the constitutional status of Jammu and Kashmir. The idea is that the Ram Temple and Jammu and Kashmir change has to be linked together, that they're not separate issues, but they are part of the same Hindu nationalistic agenda.
It's an agenda Modi affirms unapologetically. His supporters argue India's surging economy and global political clout are a sign of his success. But others say it hides a culture of violence against the country's minorities. Shoaib Hasan, TRT World.